All right, guys, so put in a Bobcat specific cubby right here. Where we are is we've got this old 2-track that's rough. Couldn't get a pickup on it. Crosses the creek right there, keeps on going down through the woods along the side of the creek. It's all woods and mountain up there. It's all woods and mountain up there. You can see where my truck is down there. Got a couple of other dirt hole sets down there for predators. There's a 3-way intersection down there. So anything that's down anywhere down there, anywhere down here is going to see our attractant, which at the bottom is a turkey wing and a couple of other a couple of other big feathers. And then up here we have a CD that I have on a fishing swivel, so it'll spin. I didn't have any duck wings or anything, or I would have put those up here. So I use these feathers. And then the trap is right here in the front, right at the very beginning. And you can see it's all got sticks in the back, some low sticks in the front. And I'm hugging the trap right over here on the right side, because we know he's gonna hug right there against that right side. He's gonna try to put his foot right there. So we're trying to push him over there. And then inside there is some feathers. And then you can see there's a squirrel hanging back up in there, which was a squirrel that one of the 8 or 9 squirrels that Athena killed this year. And when she kills them, she doesn't eat them, she just brings them to me, and I put them in the freezer, and that's what we use in our cubbies. So squirrel back there. I've covered the cubby up with some leaves and stuff so that a hawk and crow and other things can't see the squirrel. And the bobcat cannot see the feathers or the squirrel until they get right up here in the front. So if they're that way, they can only see the attractant, which is this. And if they're that way, they can only see the attractant, which is this. And then once they get up here, they have to go. Only then can they see the squirrel, and can they see the feathers. And then for bait, I didn't put any bait. I just put some lure. I put some Kathmandu back in there, bobcat urine, and I put a little bit of hellfire up on the tree up above. And that's it. That's all we've got here. And it's supposed to rain tonight, so who knows how good this will do tonight. But if we can keep the possums out of it, I'm fairly convinced we'll catch a cat here, just a matter of when he comes by. But that's what we've done. This is kind of a go-to cat set for us. Works really good because we can control the cat this way. This is not like some kind of super secret cat set. I mean, Locklear does this. Lots of people catch cats like this. It's kind of a go-to, almost what I think should be like a staple of cat sets. All right, guys, so not much to report today on the first check day on this particular farm. You can see what the weather's like. It's foggy, it's drizzly, it's gloomy. It's supposed to rain pretty much starting late tonight and into tomorrow. So not the perfect trapping conditions. And the only critter that we caught today is this grinner. It's not even a big grinner, but we caught a grinner. So we'll take care of this, reset this, and see what happens. I'm gonna show some more. We're gonna set some more traps out today, so we'll show you that today too as we chug along. All right, guys, here's the remake on this possum. Just as always, you've seen a million times, the backing is gone. Just kind of threw some debris on the back side of it there to help give it a little bit of a backing. Dug the dirt hole back out because it needed some help, and that's it. Put the trap back in, put it all back together, and now everything that comes around here is going to see this disturbance, smell the disturbance, smell this possum, and hopefully we'll catch a cow here tomorrow. All right, so we're still on possum patrol. That's what happens when it's grungy and nasty and rainy and just whatever. Possums and possums, but nest eaters got to go and the farmer's happy. Where we are is we're next to this old barn. There's a 2-track right here. We're along this edge. And then right over here, I got the truck parked in the way, we have this hole in the fence right here. between these two fields, and all the animals are running through this hole in the fence. So we literally have this trap right next to the 2-track. And another possum. So we'll take care of this and chug along. I'm kind of getting tired of shooting video of possums. So, oh, yeah. Okay, so since kind of a slow day on the trap line and there's not a lot of skinning to do, we decided to come in and explore this little cave again that we found last year on this particular property. And I wish I could find it again here in a minute, but we found where someone had come in and put their name and date on here, and it was 1940. So that's kind of cool. There's all kinds of bats in here. You can see there's a bat right there, and all kinds of little stalagmites trying to form all over the ceiling. Looks like there's another little tunnel going off that way, but it's too small to squeeze through. And then once we get up here, you gotta dodge some more bats here. Once we get up here, we gotta get down low and eventually crawl out of here. And right up in here is where we saw the, here we go, right here it is. 1940. Pretty cool. Pretty darn cool. Oh, fuck. Yep, my head found the top of the cave. Now we gotta get down low. And crawl our ass out of here. So we're still exploring this cave, and this is flagstone hole right here. It's growing kind of toward the entrance with a lot of water coming through. You can see that. Check out this piece. That's where it's connected to the ground, to the ceiling there. You can see where the flagstone is growing from the bottom. That'll connect at some point long after we're all gone. The cave is still alive.